Hello, folks. How you guys doing? My name is Dwayne Brown. This is coming to you live. Just kidding. It's coming to you from New Jersey. This is my this is my senior project. E for ELEC 495, and I'm going to just discuss my senior project, which is an automatic power transfer switch. Um, I'm from New Jersey. Just give you a quick insight. Coming up with the idea, I'm from New Jersey. I work as a power test engineer for the power company in New Jersey, PSEG Power, Public Service Enterprise Group Power. And my specific classification, I am a power test engineer. We test electrical apparatus in all of our substations in our territory, breakers, transformers, and CTs, PTs, things like that. So working for the utility power, of course, we're a part of keeping the lights on. But unfortunately, sometimes you have horrific anomalies such as Hurricane Sandy, we even call that Super Storm Sandy, which came in 2012, where many thousands and thousands of people were out of power just because of the graphic nature of that storm. So I just wanted to come up with something where we could where it can be used and it's appropriate, So I'm gonna grab the phone and show you guys the list of my parts and all my materials that I have. But first, I would like to give a big shout out to my group, which is Kashka and Jonathan. I mean, it was very sorry, a little confusion in the infancy stages of the project because we weren't sure what to choose. I kind of thought we were going to be given something, to build, to come together. But having to do this on our own made it that much more difficult. But in my opinion, rewarding because we were able to take an idea, make plans, order parts. I mean, we're in school for engineering, and this is right up our alley because we're the manufacturer, we're the designer, we're the technician, we're the engineer. This has been great. So thanks Kashka and Jonathan. They were great. I mean, when I was thinking about another project, but I had this at the forefront, they were telling me I think that one will be better because it's more practical, So it was great to get to know these guys, and I just can't thank them enough for the help. And I'm pretty sure I helped them a little bit as well, but it was a group effort, us coming up with our different ideas, but just helping each other bounce things off one another. So sorry for talking so much. I'm going to grab the phone and show you guys my components. Sorry. So basically, guys, these are my parts. These are I have an inverter, and you see two inverters here that are exactly the same. Excuse me. And that is not by design. In the infancy stages of me constructing my project, I fried this inverter by mistakenly landing all my neutrals together. Of course, that it cannot be. These two sources cannot share a same neutral. They have to be 100% isolated at all times. So this inverter is no longer with us. It looks nice, but it does not work. So this is my inverter. This is my 12-volt battery, which will feed, of course, my inverter. Then it will spit us out here, 120 volts clean power. These are my pilot lights. I only need two, but I'm not sure the colors I'm going to use. And I know I'm extremely behind, guys. This is my 7th time trying to shoot this video, and basically my wife and I just had our 4th child, and the baby's only about 3 weeks old. So every time I picked up this phone, I made one mistake, and the other 5 videos or so, there was a baby crying in the background, and I don't think Professor Dixon would have approved of that. So I had to redo it. So of course, this is my inverter. my battery. These are the leads associated with it. My pilot lights to show, hey, your power, utility power is available, or inverter power is available. You know, show which source you're on. This is my variac. These here are some ice. I'm just gonna, sorry. 1, 2, 3. These are just some ice cube relays, you know, which I may not need because this project, as of right now, I'm pretty sure, but I have some more relays if I want to do more switching. But this project here, I'm just using 2 contactors. And of course, my relay here, which is a timer relay. So these are 2 contactors, which are going to be 120 volt coil contactors. And in normal operation, one will be normally open, not dry, not providing voltages or on the coils. The coils. This can be normally open. This can be normally closed, right? So when the coil is picked up, when the coil is energized, the state will change. So this would be normally closed. This would be normally open. So normally when the coil is energized, this one will be normally open. When the coil is picked up, this will close. So this will be my inverter source. This will be normally on. This will be normally open and then normally closed. So forth and so on. Sorry guys, I don't want to confuse you, but I'm almost confusing myself. So this will provide current will flow in one. When this loses the source, the coil will drop out. You'll have a seamless transition to your other contactor, and now this will feed our load. So when the utility guys get out of their bed or whatever the case is and come out to work to restore power, this will drop out, right? But this will not transfer over to utility power until this relay satisfies the condition. And this relay, we can just make a dial. We're just going to dial it. And I'm thinking to put about a 2-second delay in this timer relay. Not much more than that. I think the 5 seconds might be too long. So I'm just going to dial it appropriate. And this will be on the inverter contactor. So utility contactor feeding your load. When this drops out, no delay, this will pick up. This contactor will pick up and provide load. Will feed your load. When this contactor and utility power is restored, this will start timing. When this starts to time, the appropriate setting we set it to, the transition will be made back to utility power. Okay, like I said, guys, I know I'm extremely behind with my whole situation, my family and my life, and of course this class, which has been very demanding but very rewarding. I just want to thank my partners again for helping me and giving me ideas, and just sometimes just someone to talk to when you feel like, wow, this can be very demanding course, or very sometimes feeling I'm almost like lonely at some point when you just need another someone to vent to and question and ask. Someone else was there. So Kashka and Jonathan, those guys were awesome during this whole process. Kashka and I actually have something else in common. Our families we're both originally from Jamaica, so it was good to get to know him also during this project. Jonathan and I spoke numerous times. He's from West Virginia, and it was just great to network with these guys and see their ideas and their thoughts and their projects. So that's all I have, guys. Like I said, I know I am behind. However, I do have my second wind, and I'm moving forward. I'm just going to pick up my 12x12 J-Box tomorrow to start constructing this circuit. Thanks for listening, guys. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.